is Thursday, the 15th of December, and this is my personal yoga practice. Starting ever so quickly, a very brief forward fold. Just short enough to get any kinks or pops out of the low back and the neck. Alright, upward facing dog. Timer for 3 minutes, already started. Feel the body, feel the fingertips, feel that low back, a little bit out of place. It's going to take it a moment to get acclimated. There we go. Nice. Kind of feeling it today. Feel the body, feel the sensations. Use the head as a counterweight to get some more posterior flex on the spinal cord. Or actually, on the vertebrae in the spine. Neck and the back. Feel the pose. Feel the sensations in the body. What part of the body is providing the most sensation in this pose? Feel the breath slide in and out of the body. Again, breathe through the nose. For 45 seconds. Feel sensations on the low back. What part's the limiting factor right now? The low back does have a lot of sensation, but I really want to open the middle and upper back. So you can use the muscles to pull those around. And that's that. There we go. Next up, scorpion pose. Now that we've got the back ready, first with some posterior flex. Scorpion pose won't be limited by a lack of posterior flex. 15th, so start with the right leg. Start with the left leg, 15th. Find the pose. Trying to open the shoulders a little more So it takes a lot more effort and conscious awareness. And that's taking too much effort for today. I need to pose with less effort at the moment. So it takes a lot of core work to hold the back in place on scorpion pose. And right now the body's saying, yeah, no, not so much on the effort poses today, on the high effort poses. Relax and stretch. So we'll go to hero pose. Reclining hero. Take this back. Top of the head to the earth at first. As everything starts to relax. Actually, I would like to try. Let's see what a camel pose is like. Start doing camel pose. That's cool. Not as much effort. So, next up, forward fold. The long forward fold. Slowly bring this over. Make sure you get your pants. Know your body parts in the right spot. Feel those pops in the neck. Straighten the legs. Slap the feet together. Get the ankles, toes, and heels together. Maybe the balls of the feet. And there you go. Relax the arms. Straighten the legs. Get the body in the right spot. All the parts of the body in the right spot, including your man parts. Let the upper body dangle. Let the pelvis rotate forward. Flip the arms. Relax the body. Feel the feet, right? Make sure they're still in good position. Just feel the ankles just barely touching. Feel the heels barely touching. Toes or the balls of the feet just barely touching. For another 30 seconds. And maybe put the hands the arms dangle. So the legs have to readjust and recalibrate. Feel a little bit of sensation on those hamstrings. And that's that. Alright. Next up, half pigeon. 15, start the left leg forward. Yeah, get your pigeon pose that you're going to roll into. And then roll that shoulder under the ankle. Feel that lovely sensation on the left hip. Make sure you got all your parts in the right spot. Or at least a good enough spot that you can maintain the pose. Go. I'm starting to get this a little better. Feels like I'm getting the right pelvis down a little further. Relax. A nice zero effort pose you can hold without any muscular effort. Relax all the skeletal muscles and feel that left hip getting stretched. For another minute. Count your breaths if you start to lose focus. On the exhale. And feel that stretch. There's that stretch, a little intense. Go. Cool. So that stretch does seem to be progressing for me. That's cool. Not that easy to tell, but it does look like it is progressing. So now we get the other side. Timer set for 3 minutes. Look at that. I got one viewer. Awesome stuff. Here, rock. And back to my practice. So half pigeon. This is the normal half pigeon, right? You get your shin perpendicular to the line of the body, but I'm doing a little bit different because I want some more sensation on the right hip. So I lay this down, get the shoulder under the left ankle, get my man parts in the right spot, and then relax and enjoy the pose for the rest of the 3 minutes, which is now 2 minutes and about 15 seconds. Feel a lot of sensation on the right hip. And just relax. As soon as you get comfortable with that sensation, you can enhance the pose ever so slightly. So I'm trying to bring my left pelvis towards the earth. So I've found, actually, on the last side, is that what's going to wind up happening is I'm just going to basically start rotating my back leg, my left leg, towards that side. And that's going to create more sensation on the outside of the right hip. So just enjoy that sensation. Feel that awesome stretch. "55 seconds. I have to keep checking the timer because I've got it on vibrate mode, right? And sometimes I will get so into the pose and feeling the sensation that I don't hear the timer. I don't hear the vibration, so I have to double check it just to make sure I don't go too far over. Feel some good sensation on the right hip. Again, a nice zero effort pose. Don't have to work any skeletal muscles to maintain the posture. I feel a good stretch. And that is that. Oh, look at that interviewer. Awesome stuff. There we go. Start the timer. Next up is hamstring stretch. So, Jada Shirsasana with the twist. Start off with the left leg. I'm going to twist myself open a little bit. So, grab the left foot, the right hand, the left hand goes towards the right knee. And it doesn't look very open yet, but as you get down, feel the pelvis and the low back get into the right spot. And start to bring this through just a little. And yes, I did start the timer. In fact, let's bring that over here. Oh, great. So, start the timer. Make sure it's still going. And then you feel your man parts in the wrong spot. That didn't help. Yeah, that's really a limiting factor on this pose, or what I'm trying to do. Because the pelvis is really kind of pushing into the earth a little bit. And so I feel a stretch on the right shoulder, the left hamstring, and the low back and pelvis where those two meet. They've got some stuff going on. Not really a stretch. Oh yeah, a little bit. On the left side where the spine meets the pelvis. Try to get a little bit more of a twist. My right hand's got a fair amount of effort to keep hold of the left foot. Some sensation on the left hamstring. There we go, nice complex pose with a lot of stretch for a little bit of effort. Enjoy the sensation. right shoulder and the left hamstring. And that's that. There we go. Wow. That's pretty intense. More than just a hamstring. Alright. The timer back to 3 minutes. Get ready on the other side. So yeah. That's about 90 degrees. Pelvis and spine have to recenter and recalibrate for the other side. That right hip has a lot more sensation here. Right hip has a lot of sensation. Although it is a different part of the hip than from the half pigeon pose. Half pigeon was more towards the glute. This is more towards the hamstring on the right hip. There we go. Minute 50 seconds left. I've got a lot of sensation, quite a bit, on the left shoulder. It's actually right here. It's below the left shoulder. It's on the, it's like the left rib cage. There's a lot of stretch right there. And then on the right hip slash hamstring. Doesn't really feel like the hamstring, but the hip has got a lot of stretch going on. It's a very different sensation between the two different sides. Whereas going the other way was really the shoulder and the ball and socket joint was feeling a lot of sensation. On this side, getting a lot more sensation on the rib cage. And the hip. Huh, fascinating. And then I'm also getting a little bit, feels like a little bit of stretch, some sensation on the, just above the right ankle, above and behind the right ankle. With my left hand pulling on my right foot. Another 15 seconds. All right, that is that. Very good. Next up, wide splits. Yay, wide splits. So, here, move that other leg out. There we go. And then get the front of the body down. And just relax. Get the parts of the body in the right spot. Definitely push the man parts down. You don't want the pelvis to be pushing on the man parts. So from here, another stretch you can do is bring the elbows together. And you can feel a little bit of a stretch just beneath the shoulders on the back side of the body. But the other thing that I like to do is just bring the shoulders down. So you get the biceps, the shoulders, and the palms of the hands down on the earth. Feeling with the palms, more just the heel of the hand. And then feel a nice stretch. A week or so ago, when I tried this the first time, I was really feeling a lot of sensation on the right thumb. Still got that a little bit. It was a nerve stretch, right? The thumb that stretches out to the right thumb wasn't used to being stretched this far, or at least in this position. So that was a little bit of a limiting factor. I can still feel it a little bit, but it's not nearly as noticeable as that first time. Minute left. And feel the sensation on the inner thighs. Pulse the muscles slowly, gently. Those hamstrings, quads, hips. Wiggle the feet, wiggle the toes. So the body can feel what it's like. So you can start to control the body in this position. That's it. That's that. That was 3 minutes already. That was fast. Alright, so handstand up next. Hands under the shoulders. Push up. Get into your starter pose. So fingertips about 30 to 45 degrees off from each other, right? So they're not parallel, right? They're about 30 to 45 degrees apart. And you put the weight into the shoulders and then lift the hips up, right? It's just that easy. See that? It's just that easy, right? I did move the camera, so keep the legs down. And then just balance, right? It's a little bit dynamic, using the fingertips. Bend the elbows more to get more control. Straighten the elbows to lessen the effort. Feel those up, and that's that. All right. That was pretty cool. That worked out pretty well. Oh, look at that. You got a couple more people to watch. Well, good stuff, everyone. That's my personal practice for today, Thursday, the 15th of December. And I hope each of you enjoy the rest of your day and make it fun and fantastic.